How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles. We're back with Clannad, getting emotional up in here, because previously we saw Furukawa after a basketball bullshit incident, because bitch couldn't keep herself from out the rain, and now she's seen us, and she's like, ah shit, there's my boy, and I saw her, and I was like, ah shit, there's my girl, and then, no, this is the most overdramatic bullshit ever. But what's gonna happen now? We've seen each other. Are we gonna meet? Are we gonna talk? Are we gonna maybe explain that maybe we shouldn't have done that thing because it wasn't good to do because I couldn't play basketball and she should have known that, but she did it anyway? I don't know. Let's see. So, and then she raises a hand and waves it in my direction. That's always sweet. I like the idea of that. She's making the effort to smile at me. I want to repay her for putting everything she can into making herself do that. If she still needs me, that is. Of course she does. She doesn't have any friends. She's useless. Take this, Sunahara. I'll toss my bag to Sunahara and run down the hall. I'm serious about this too. Okay, why are we serious about this now? Also, wait a minute. This is something we've always done it because it says skip previous read text, or previously read. But also it's well, this is happening every single timeline. If we want to repay her and shit, why do we end up with literally every single other girl in school? I'm just saying. You're saying this shit happened and I still ended up with Fuko, or Tomoya, or Kyo, or Ryo, or even Misai-san, Misai-san. Man, we really are a fucking delinquent. Alright, Furukawa's gone back to eating by the time I get there. I sit down next to her. I don't have anything to eat, so I just had to wait. I'm glad. I worked up the courage. When I wasn't looking, Furukawa had taken the bread away from her mouth. I'm glad I made myself wave. What, because you were lonely or some shit? It got you to come down here, Okazaki-san. Yeah, don't worry. Didn't I tell you that if you called for me, I'd come? But then all of that happened over the weekend. I hurt you, Okazaki-san, so none of that matters. You were about to cry, and I couldn't let that happen, because I fancy you, I like you, and I don't fucking know why. You were about to cry just now, weren't you? Yes, I was. Then I'm glad I'm here. Now, you don't have to, right? Yes, I'm glad too. I was feeling so uncertain about everything, but now I don't at all. I hear her sniffle, like a dog. When I look over, she's crying. Oh dear. Tears are dripping down her face and off her jaw. The bitten off part of the bread she's holding soaks them up like a sponge. Lovely vinegary flavour there. She must have been bracing herself the whole while. Probably worried all this time, and having the whole weekend to just think about things likely made matters worse. I curse myself for being so damn insensitive. No, I mean, she really shouldn't have done that basketball shit. I'm blaming Furukawa for this. I snatch the bread away from her hands and tear off the part wet with her tears. I toss it into my mouth. What an inappropriate gesture. Alright, I know you just had a fever, but how about I have it now? Me. Mine. I want your love. I want everything. No, that's not how it goes. Something about love and disease and shit. I'm not sure what she thinks after seeing that. It's just, I feel like drinking her tears, that's all. Very appropriate behaviour. Hey, by the way, I hear there's a mental institute down the road. Did I just spit on my camera? I just literally, oh god. I think I did, be right back. Yeah, that is literally my worst nightmare is to get my camera dirty by accident spin. Because I'm always doing that, because I always get so angry at the game and it just flies everywhere like a maelstrom. And at long last, I finally hit my camera. Well, you know what? Achievement unlocked. Although I don't feel very achieved, I feel fucking terrified I'm going to break my equipment. Alright, anyway, it's just, I felt like drinking her tears, that's all. And I felt like feeding you guys my saliva. Like an asshole. Forgive me for my sins, Father. Okay, I guess it's because it's my fault that she was crying them in the first place. You know, you might be an idiot, but that's fine. How is that fine? Because I'm an idiot too. Okay, we're in the same place. A place far away from all those people who are good at getting on in the world and playing politics. Like Sunahara, I guess. Who's probably going to join us in a minute because it's a symbolism of the fact that Sunahara is also an idiot. I chew on the bread. For some reason, her tears remind me of something I tasted long ago. What are you thinking of? It's the same taste as the tears I once cried as a kid. Why would you remember that? Do you have a specific memory of being miserable? Oh, that's always nice. Oh, are we actually going to flash back to it now? No, we're just going to go to class. Or maybe we're 4 years old and in our classroom. It is possible. Well, probably not, actually. Alright, then what happened? Oh, and then break time. Alright, just like every other class, it was useless. That reminds me. There's no one next to me. He must have gone back to the dorm or off to gallivant around. Either way, looks like he's going to play hooky. This is so mind-numbing. I can't let off any stress without Sunahara around. Yet now you miss your boyfriend, after you abandoned him. I leave the classroom for a refresher. Alright, I gotta admit, I've never really known him to, miss his friend. Normally he just kind of abuses him, Tomoya, but Tomoya abuses Sunahara, I mean, but still. Guess I'll go grab a drink! Yeah, okay, the cafeteria is deserted. I haven't seen it like this for a while. I purchased an 80 yen paper juice box from the vending machine and head back to class while sipping it. Of course, the food and drink are banned in the halls, but the worst the teacher would do is chew me out. Because, I don't really care about their opinion or whatever. A girl is running toward me, and for whatever reason, she is stopping in front of me. Haha. Yeah, I definitely miss you. You are... Excuse me. The bandage-covered arm already tells me who she is. The dangerous carving artist, Fuko. Why are you talking to me? We've done this before, apparently. Here, take... Oh, yeah, the starfish, I remember this. Take this. With that said, Fuko holds out a cube of wood. I've seen this before. It's something used during art classes. Why are you giving it to me? At the moment, it belongs to you. Well then. Immediately after, she threads her way under my arm and runs away. In my confusion, I can only stand there and watch. Just as Fuko vanishes around the corner, a male student runs towards me. And just as Fuko did, he stops in front of me. Did someone just run past? Hey, isn't that something you want? The thing you're holding, that. This? I look down at the block of wood. So that's what happened. Okazaki, you're the real culprit. Of what? Just how low can you stoop, using a girl like that to steal from us? You're a total piece of human trash. Sorry, I couldn't hear you very well. Care to repeat that, please? I don't miss my chance to apply the glaring technique. Eek! I can't really squeak. Well, I'll try anyway. Did you say something about human trash? Non-recyclables? No, not at all. Okazaki-kun's always such a nice guy. That doesn't make me happy at all. But you see, I'm in trouble without the cube in your hand. So you want this thing? I throw the block of wood up in the air and catch it with one hand. Yes, yes, very much. A girl suddenly came during my art class and stole it. She just appeared out of nowhere, said to me, so you don't need this, thank you very much, and took the wood piece, all within a single second. Well, you know what? She definitely win the Olympics, all of them. Usain Bolt, more like Fuko Bolt. I don't know. She's come up with a better name than that. There's no way I didn't need it, right? I really don't understand what's happening with my throat. I think all this, like narrative shit is making my throat evolve into, some kind of futuristic alien. Some kind of Ben 10 nonsense. Is that so? Yeah, so please give it back. This is something I picked up. You see, it was just lying around here. What? Where was it again? Right, inside the trash can. If I hadn't picked it up, it would have been thrown away. So it's fine to say this belongs to me now, right? I turn my back on the male student. But I'm in serious trouble without it. Ignoring him, I start walking away. Well, there you go. It's a good thing your existence doesn't actually matter to the game. A short girl is waiting for me when I reach the end of the corridor. You know. Yes. Just what are you doing? Huh? What are you going to do with this? It's for carving. You cut it with a knife like this, and this. It will become something very cute. Yeah, oh, she's in a little daze. Do I need to actually care about it's the 21st. So I guess... Oh, wait, maybe I'm not going to do any pranks on this girl. Okay, so she's happy. Seems like she's gone off to her dreamland again. It's taking a while. A long while. I should try and make her drink those. No, I've actually got to wait for her. I've got to be nice to her. Okay, that's a first. I don't think we've done this. Keep waiting. No, apparently we have. I keep on waiting. Hey, you! Come back here already. Oi! I'm going to leave you here. Actually, it could be way more adorable. That's all we have for now. Don't just bring back the conversation after all this time. Yes? Apparently, she isn't even aware that she's daydreaming. That means I can do anything to her when she's like that, but I wasn't going to do that because I'm a good person. If she's going to daydream in front of me again, I'll let her experience something she won't ever forget. Okay, I got it. Whatever you're carving is super cute. Yes! Even so, stop doing dangerous stuff like that. Getting scolded by teachers is one thing, but you'd eventually get on the nerves of the weirdos. Do you know what that means? Without a millisecond of hesitation, Fuko points at me. So fucking, there you go. Well, yeah, I wouldn't deny it, but not just me. You know, other weirdos like me are gonna show up. How does that sound? Yeah, she's imagining it. She's picturing it before her eyes. That's the worst. She does seem to generally dislike the idea. So make sure this is the last time you do this, okay? I put the wooden cube in her hand. But does it have to stop no matter what? No matter what. Yeah, there you go. She doesn't nod. Just use the cube to make that super cute thing you mentioned. Isn't that enough? Of course that's how it's going to be. She holds the wooden cube to her chest. But it's not going to be enough. Not enough. I raised my voice, dumbfounded at what the girl just said. Then just how many of these do you need to carve? Until a really good one comes out. No, you need one for every student. That's inconsistent. After that, another... Oh, a 700 of the same perfect piece. That's more like it. I can't find anything to say back. You know... Yes? I'm just gonna leave you alone. What can I possibly say other than that? That's what you said you wanted me to do, but why do you look so sad now? Because she likes attention. She likes being reminded that she's not a ghost. Fuko looks like she's thinking about something for a while. Yes! And finally gives me the answer. Fuko will do it alone. Yeah, good luck, bye. Bye! I turn away from her and start walking. You're weird, but Fuko doesn't think you're a bad person. Is that because I didn't prank you? Little girl, wait until someone's going to give you your impression of them. Okay. Ah, yes. That must have been too loud. Sorry. Please wait. What now? What's your name? My name? Yes. Okazaki. First name. Why do you want to know my first name? Tomoya Okazaki. I cut the words short, or cut my words short, and leave from there. For real this time. This school sure has some weirdos. But then again, with over 700 people, it's not that strange if a few of them... 700. After that, another 700 of the same perfect piece. Don't tell me. One for every student in this school? I turn back to look in her direction. But the girl has already left, leaving behind only pattering footsteps and the silhouette of her small back. Yeah, well, we pieced that together relatively quick, I guess, or at the same amount of time it takes normally to do that. Alright, but I think after dealing with that Fuko stuff and actually being nice to her, and I swear we didn't do that last time, but after actually being nice to her, I'm quite glad that, you know, she kind of trusts us even just a little bit. Alright, but next time, what's going to happen? Are we going to see Tomoyo again? Are we going to actually do this drama club thing? Because, you know, that's kind of what we're doing in this playthrough, or should be doing, but instead we're visiting every other girl besides Furukawa, or if we visit Furukawa, we have lunch with her. No, I'm just saying, I don't see how we're, like, pursuing Furukawa's dreams right now. That is my objective. That is my goal. That is the mission. And it's not fucking happening. When are we actually going to get to this drama club nonsense? I guess we'll see that in the next episode. If you want to play games, also see if you can, like, I don't know, get this drama club rolling. There'll be a link to the game in the description down below. And without further ado, look at the subscribe channel this time. See ya!